here's why you're a failure in the eyes of God. So, you are continuing to stay in repetitive sin. How can you say you love God, yet you do the same sin over and over and over again? The main sin I'm talking about is lust. You say you love God, yet you continue to lust every single day without fail. Or you have pride in yourself, which leads to other sins. You're still being lazy, you're cussing all the time, you're lying, you're angry. You have fear, anxiety, and stress of everything in your future rather than trusting God and allowing Him to provide for you. Instead, you always try to do it on your own. But you continue to fall back into these same sins over and over and over again, even after you say you love God. But if you really loved God, you wouldn't stay in your repetitive sin. You wouldn't keep doing all of these things if you still loved God, or if you actually loved God. If you truly had faith, you wouldn't do any of this. That is exactly what the devil would say. This is Jesus Christ. This is the gospel. So if you thought all of those things that I just said about yourself, or you still think those things about yourself, I too used to do that until I read Scripture. Every single one of these verses that I just put on this board, every single one is about forgiveness, the Spirit moving through you, God dying for you, and all of these are only in Romans and Hebrews. I only used 2 books, and these are all the verses over forgiveness and how, even in your sin, Christ died for you. Romans 5:8. And Jesus showed His love for us that while we were still sinners, He died for us. While we were still sinners. So all those things that the enemy tells you, those thoughts he puts in your mind, if you believe those things about yourself, then you do not understand what God has done for you, what Jesus has done for you. The whole Old Testament is talking about how no sacrifice was enough to atone for the sins, how you had to sacrifice over and over again, and you were always a sinner, never redeemed. Then Jesus Christ. Then Christ came. You were forgiven once and for all. Once and for all, you were forgiven. Okay? You don't need to continue to stress of if you love God enough. Or is my sin taking me further from God? Because if you believe that, you believe that the sacrifice made by Christ was not enough. You believe that sin is more powerful than God. If you believe that your sin is taking you away from God. So focus on the forgiveness and the love of Christ. Don't focus on your sin. Everything that I said in the first half of this video, it's a bunch of BS. It doesn't do anything for your spirit, doesn't do anything for your heart, and it ruins your relationship with God. Just like He focuses on His love for you, you should also focus on the love He has for you. And then you can forgive yourself.